The Guyana Tourism Authority says it has recorded an increase in the numbers of visitor arrivals. The GTA has tabulated 67,623 visitors up to the second quarter of 2018, compared with 60,696 for the same period last year. With this in mind, Director of the GTA Brian Mullis believes that the GTA can develop and promote sustainable tourism in Guyana. Can you tell me what new could you bring into the tourism sector in Guyana?
Well, I think first and foremost, it's an international perspective. I've been very fortunate throughout my career to work with the private, public, and civil sector, as well as a number of international development agencies and donors to support sustainable tourism development. So gaining that understanding from a firsthand leadership experience, how the different subsectors in travel and tourism work, from airlines to cruise lines to tour operation to guided outfits to peer-to-peer platforms like Airbnb to government ministries, those that are responsible for tourism, as well as those that are linked with tourism. For example, here in country, the Ministry of Indigenous Peoples Affairs, Protected Areas Commission, and others that have strong linkages to travel and tourism.
Additionally, he says the authority is already collaborating with emerging destinations and Green Team Global.
In this case, I think that it's another example of, while having market representatives is new to Guyana, it's another example of best practice of how leading destinations throughout our region, as well as globally, work. It is those people that live in those destinations that know the people that are most likely to come here better than anyone else. And if that's their business, representing destinations around the world, as long as they're not representing competitive destinations, then those are the types of organizations that we're looking at working with. And that's why we've secured the ones that they had, because they came out at the top of the bunch in terms of all of those who had submitted their tenders. And it's important that we're tracking key performance metrics on an ongoing basis at a level that hasn't been done, I don't think, in the past in the Guyana Tourism Authority.
The Guyana Tourism Authority has been promoting Destination Guyana via social media, their website, and through collaboration with international marketing agencies. Mullis also pointed out that there is an increase of Cubans arriving in Guyana. Figures at the GTA suggest that foreigners on an average spend about $6,000 per trip, which in turn contributes to Guyana's economy.
When you look at tourism, there's all kinds of niche market opportunities, and certainly one of them for us is Cuba. I just heard yesterday evening that the number of flights between Georgetown and Havana, I believe, is going to increase. So then, thus, the number of visitors from Cuba is going to increase. I also understand, based on average visitor spend, we're looking at around $2,000 US to $3,000 US per visitor per visit. So all said, it represents millions of US dollars that are being pumped into the Guyanese economy. So from tourism best practice, we look at revenue capture. So we know they're coming here to shop. We know increasingly Cubans are going to be coming here to get their visas processed to go to the United States. For those that are getting their visas processed as a primary reason for visiting, we want them to shop as well. And those that are shopping, we want them to also experience the product as well.
Reporting for HGP 19 News, I am Yanis Abrams.